I find if I don't get enough sleep, then I'm quite grumpy. So I found generally the right number for me is around 6 to 6.5 hours on average per night.
Do you want to be rich and successful? Well, I've got good news for you. You can! Getting rich and successful is not an impossible goal. Some say that it's all about the mindset, that the secret to success is having the right mindset. The problem, though, is that most people struggle with this. Instead of having the right mindset, people procrastinate and easily get overwhelmed when times are tough. Others also waste a lot of their time on unproductive things instead of working on how to be successful. So for this video, we will talk about a real-life example of someone whose life is worthy to emulate if you also want to become rich and successful. I'm talking about none other than Elon Musk, who is the richest person in the world right now. So stay tuned because I will show you how I tried to follow his typical routine and schedule for a week. Make sure to watch this video to the end to see how it turned out. This is Financial Intellect, where we promote that to be finance savvy, we are your buddy. Now let's get right into the video. Start the day at 7 a.m. Based on what I heard about Elon's daily routine, I planned how I will go through the week by Sunday evening. And unfortunately, Elon's first habit is waking up at 7 a.m. every single day. He only sleeps around 1 a.m., which means he only gets 6 hours of sleep every day. With this, I know I will definitely be having a very long week indeed. Regardless though, I'm set on finishing this experiment. So as challenging as it was, I slept at 1 a.m. as well and tried to wake up at 7 a.m. Boy, I tried hard, but I only managed to drag myself out of bed by 7:20. You cannot blame me though. I'm a traditional person who loves getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep. So transitioning to 6 hours was definitely challenging. I wasn't even able to fully adjust even after a week. But I've read somewhere that it takes 21 days to create a habit. Maybe I should do this experiment for 21 days too. Well, 6 hours of sleep is certainly not enough for me. Fortunately, Elon takes a daily morning shower just like me, so it certainly helped in fully waking me out of my slumber. Skip breakfast. This is probably one of Elon's hardest routines for me. He skips his breakfast. With his busy schedule, where does he get his energy from? Seriously, I need that magic energy. Thankfully though, Elon still drinks coffee in the morning. Following this, Elon's routine is quite challenging. Seriously, at first I had a hard time adjusting to skipping breakfast. My whole office probably heard my stomach growling. But eventually, my body was able to slowly adjust to this because by Wednesday, I felt like I was not as hungry as I was on Monday when I just started this challenge. I was worried at first, thinking that this might be bad for me. There is an article on Healthline which actually said that it made no difference to your body if you eat breakfast or not. Yes, it will make you hungrier, but you still won't eat more than what your body needs. But for me, I ate that lunch down all in just 5 minutes. I was really starving by then, and that's how Elon does it anyway. Plan the day ahead and work in a 5-minute block system. As I've mentioned earlier, I've planned my week ahead on Sunday. But when it comes to daily goals and tasks, Elon likes to also plan his day ahead. So what I did as well is, I wrote down all my daily tasks and I arranged them according to priority or sense of urgency. Now, Elon uses what he calls a 5-minute block system. This is one of his golden productivity rules, which required him to stay focused on one thing before switching to another all within 5 minutes. This is the secret to Elon's excellent time management and multitasking skills. This clearly worked for him as it made him more productive. It helped eliminate distractions and enabled him to achieve as much as he can in a short span of time. In my case, I had projects that took hours to finish, but when I applied Elon's 5-minute rule, it certainly helped me get my work done earlier than expected. But to be honest, I did miss some of my 5-minute deadlines. However, as the week progressed, I eventually got better at it, and it helped with my procrastination problem as well. Now I am more focused on finishing my tasks instead of jumbling everything and not finishing anything at all. What Elon's 5-minute rule made me realize is that I was actually wasting too much time. I was not as productive as I thought I was. I spent far too much time chatting with my colleagues, scrolling through social media, and answering texts and emails. With the 5-minute rule, I was able to track how I spend my time and determine my efficiency. That was definitely such an eye-opening experience. Do not take any calls during the day. Elon suggests not taking any calls while you are working unless it's an emergency. Personally, I applied this rule to texts and messages on social media since I don't really get many phone calls. I made sure that I am always at a busy status. This way, my family and friends would know that I am unavailable to talk from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. As for work-related concerns, I only answer the urgent ones within 5 minutes. This has saved me a lot of time scanning through my inbox. Go to the gym. Just like Elon Musk, I also went to the gym. Well, it was long overdue anyway. Since I'm already productive at work, now I can skip bringing home the work. That means more time for me to spend on other things. So I chose to spend it at the gym instead, twice a week. And working out certainly helps in keeping my energy up. Now I understand how Elon keeps up with his busy schedule. Have only one day off. Talking about free time, let's talk about the weekend this time. For average people, we always look forward to the weekends because that's the only time we can relax and have fun. But not for Elon Musk. Elon only takes the Sundays off to spend with himself and his family. This means that his Monday to Saturday is spent working. In my case, since the office is closed on Saturdays, I just brought my work home and planned the projects I have for the coming week. And when Sunday came, I spent it with my family and told them about this week-long challenge I had. Overall comment. After 7 days of following Elon's schedule, I'd probably stick to most of it. However, I'd also make a few changes to fit his routine into my lifestyle. 1. I'd like to get more than 6 hours of sleep. Less than that is not for me. I like getting up at 7 a.m., so I'd stick with that. But I'll sleep around 12 a.m. instead, so that I can still have enough time to sleep and rest. 2. I will not skip breakfast. I'd still like to start my day with a good breakfast. As for lunch, I'd take my time savoring my food. Gulping it down within 5 minutes is certainly not for me. I like to enjoy my food. 3. Planning the day and the 5-minute block system will certainly be part of my routine now. It is effective in enhancing my productivity, so it's definitely here to stay. 4. I'll continue avoiding my phone during work hours. Also, I will email only if necessary. This has saved me a lot of time. 5. The gym is here to stay for good. Exercising definitely created a healthier lifestyle for me, and it kept me energized throughout the day. So I'll surely stick with this one as well. 6. I need my weekend. That means I need both my Saturday and Sunday off instead of just Sunday. Trying out Elon's daily habits certainly made me understand how he is so successful and rich. Now I understand why he can come up with new ideas and innovations. Elon always kept himself busy and is excellent at time management. If there's one thing that's still a mystery to me, that is how he can function with no breakfast and little sleep. But hey, it works for him. So who are we to question a billionaire? So what are your thoughts on Elon's daily routine? Do you think you can also do it? Or have you already tried any of them? Let us know in the comment section below. We'd love to hear what you think about Elon's routine and schedule. And with that, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you've watched, stay tuned for more videos. Bye, financial buddies!